Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K24 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of Rare Builds for you guys. As you can see on your screen, in today's episode, we're going to be creating a 3&D wing. So let's just jump right into the build. Now, of course, in order to make this build, you have to make this build at the small forward position. Otherwise, you won't get the name 3&D wing. If you want the wing name, you have to be making a small forward. As for the height, the weight, and the wingspan, the weight is totally up to you, but the height and the wingspan actually matters when making this build because you have to reach a certain threshold to get the 3&D name. Otherwise, your build will come out as a 3-point threat or a 3&D threat. It won't be a 3&D wing. So do keep in mind that if you want the specific name of 3&D wing, you have to reach a certain threshold for your 3-point shot rating as well too. So for that reason, I went 6'6" in the height, and I played around with the wingspan. I went 6'9" on a wingspan, and I went 215 pounds. Now, like I said, with the weight, you can tweak it however you like, make it heavier, make it slower, you know, or lighter. Is up to you. You know, you could tweak that as much as you want, but just remember that you do have to be careful when it comes to the height and the wingspan for reaching those thresholds for your attributes. Then moving on, these are what I went for my attributes. I went with a 52 close shot, 72 layup, and a 73 driving dunk. Now, obviously, this isn't the greatest, you know, finishing stats, but again, like I said, the name is a 3&D wing build, so we're not going to really primarily concern ourselves with finishing, but we do have enough finishing attributes to lay the ball up consistently and to dunk consistently, as well as that bronze posterizer you see right there. We're also going to have bronze precision dunker as well as bronze slithery. So, you know, along with silver aerial wizard, we'll be able to finish layups and dunk at a decent clip. You know, we're not going to be the greatest finisher. We're not going to be dunking all over people like Vince Carter, but we will be able to get the job done when people chase us off that 3-point line. We also have a 50 standing dunk, so we will be able to reach that threshold for those standing dunk animations. And then moving on to shooting, we're going to have a 75 mid-range as well as a 93 ball, which is very nice. As you can see, we're lit up on shooting badges, scoring badges, whatever you want to call them. Whistle, open looks, guard up, claymore, spot finder, space creator, green machine, corner specialist, catch and shoot, dead eye, blinders, agent 3. The only thing we're not really going to have is that limitless range. You know, we're 2 points off. Now, when I told you about the height and the threshold, you can go down to 6'5" and play with the wingspan to pick up that silver limitless range. But to me, you'll be a little too short to really call yourself a 3&D at 6'5". Your defense is going to, you know, take quite a hit. So I just didn't worry about it. You know, with the 93 ball, we're still going to be able to consistently splash, so we're not really concerned. And we're not going to really be pulling from limitless anyway. We'll probably be sitting hash or on the wing or, you know, in the corner, so it doesn't matter too much. And then for the free throw, you know, we just piled it on with the free throw. We're actually going to have gold free points with that 91 free throw. If you don't play rec or pro-am at all, then obviously you can pull this all the way down and just put it elsewhere, you know, or drop it down to a 71 and put those points elsewhere. But it doesn't really matter. You know, I'm throwing it on my free throw just because you guys could do whatever you want. And then, you know, with the pass accuracy, I went 77 because, you know, that's our, you know, sweet spot for the pass accuracy. And then I went with a 70 ball handle and a 75 speed with ball because we're not going to really be too much concerned with primary ball handling or playmaking because we're going to be at the 3 or the 4, and we're really just going to be spacing the floor. So we'll let our guards worry about ball handling. We do have a 70 ball handle though, so we will be able to put it on the floor, but you're not going to be like ISOing with this build or trying to cut up with this build. 70 ball handle, 75 speed with ball will be more than enough. You know, bronze blow by, silver hyperdrive. It's more than enough to just do what you need to do to get to the rim. So we're not really going to concern ourselves just too much, you know. Moving on, 60 interior defense with a 94 perimeter defense. That's right, a 94 perimeter with a 76 steal. Now, right there, you see that 76 steal. I just went with the 76 just so that we could reach those bronze thresholds. You know, glove, interceptor, right stick, ripper will be able to reach on people on the perimeter. But that 94 perimeter defense is really the selling point for this build. You see gold clamps, and then you see straight Hall of Fame badges pretty much for our perimeter defense. Hall of Fame 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, workhorse, off-ball pest, along with gold fast feet and gold pick dodger. We're going to absolutely be a nightmare on the perimeter when it comes to harassing people. And then to wrap it all up, we went with a 60 defensive rebound. So we do have that bronze box out beast as well as that bronze rebound chaser. And then finally for the physicals on this build, we're looking at an 85 speed, a 79 acceleration, an 80 strength, a 78 vertical, and then finally a 99 stamina, so we could have that Hall of Fame workhorse and Hall of Fame 94 feet, as well as bronze handles for days. So this build is just going to be an absolute nightmare on the perimeter. Like, I wish I could go a little bit taller and get all of these badges, Hall of Fame and stuff, to really, you know, be pure, you know, nastiness. But that's another build for another day. We're going to be a 3&D wing. You know, we want to be able to space the floor. We got to, you know, take a little bit of hit on our defense just so that we'll be able to space the floor with that 93 ball, and it's definitely worth it. This build is pretty nice. And then, of course, when we create our build, we will see these shades of, I believe it's like Lou Hudson, Kawhi, and then somebody else, Bojan Bogdanovic. So there you have it. This is my 3&D wing build for NBA 2K24. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K24 content. And, of course, more rare builds like this. I'm out, guys. Peace.